exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. A contest out of the National League East between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Patrick Corbin gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, how about Dansby Swanson? He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the ground screw out.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin comes in with 6 hits in 33 at-bats. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Oscar Yinowa gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
First pitch on its way. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Albies scoops it up, and that's the second out. Here now is Juan Soto, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Soto.
Now the first pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
At the plate, number 3, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Bell stands at second with two gone. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Ball, that's out. That's ball 3.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys, we'll just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one.
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Hero. Your chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And there are runners at the corners now. The 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, and it's a double play. Although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of it now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Now another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 88 gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
That is seven. The catcher.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base. And also, both sides of the plate, a switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Alex Avila comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the baseball all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. Hit down the line at first. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Up next, Patrick Corbin.
Patrick Corbin.
First pitch on its way. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1.
Barkay. Tech.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
First offering on its way. Oscar Yinoa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Acuna digs in now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Luis Garcia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Called strike 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and they'll take it to the bag and shout for the out. So now here is number 88. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder.
Digging in will be Juan Soto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
So next to bat will be Josh Bell. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals lead 1. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Leading off to the plate, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know.
Swing and he will make the play. 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And this is lined hard to deep left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
Number 3 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Victor Robles digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Pitch on its way to Avila. Lifted down the line in left. Riley trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name?
Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Now the pitch. Dansby Swanson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, John Peterson.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Number 88 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Carter Kieboom. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
To the plate now, Patrick Corbin. Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on the first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Soler's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready now is Jorge Soler. Trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Stepping in now, Oscar Yinoa. Now a bunt attempt here. And there's one away. Runner at second, one away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Well, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point of view. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Popped him up. Keyboom is under it. And that retires the side. Braves will settle for just the one. Stepping in once again is number 88. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, number 88.
He's set. Here it comes.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-2. We just set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Drilled to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. On the ground to third. He's right there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. Eric Fetty will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Eric Fetty.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Push to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit is Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now the 1-0. There's a curveball that chases him out of the way.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And an awful swing there, 2-0 as the count goes to 2-1.
Hey, newsflash. Think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. The next to bat for Atlanta, Jock Peterson, for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. So stepping in.
Leading up for Washington.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Luke Jackson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Victor Robles. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself the bunt single. And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves.
All right, here's one more look at it. Looking for that indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the play. But I don't think there's enough right there to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
At the plate now, Alex Avila, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. He's right there for Darno to get his man. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down to second. Take notes, kids.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. Our score remains 2-1. In is Jorge Soler. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Jorge Soler.
First delivery to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ehire Adrianza will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Ehire Adrianza.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And it's quickly 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Next, here is Ronald Acuna. In his career versus this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. Grounded up the first baseline. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They still lead it 2-1.
just bounce to that. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's
Tyler Matzik is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 68.
Now at the plate here is Carter Kieboom. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on the way as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments. Pitch so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
In the air to right center. Soler is there. Makes the play, one away. Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Sliced hard on the ground. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first. Takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Luis Garcia. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hit on the ground is short. Swanson scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Wander Suero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat. Set and the pitch.
Hey! You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D'Lo. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding in to start the 9th is number 88.
The right fielder, number 88.
Will Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Comes set with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Soto.
plate now. Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Nationals are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And now, Josh Bell, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
4-2 the final score today. Atlanta rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Oscar Yinowa earns his first win of the season. Patrick Corbin pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Will Smith hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.